All right, you guys, thank you for tuning in as always. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy JR, and thank you for tuning in as always. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for future content. We're at 157 subscribers, my brothers. Gotta get to 1,000. If we can get to 1,000, I'm gonna upgrade my camera system, my camera setup. I think I'm gonna do the 3 camera setup. So again, help a brother out. Hit that like and subscribe. All right. Quick little weather report. I don't know why I even do these weather reports. By the time I upload these videos, it's like the next day, or it's like the next week. Anyways, who cares? Weather report, it's like 6 or 7 degrees Celsius right now. A little chilly. Nonetheless, it will warm up later this afternoon, about a 23 degree Celsius. So what does that mean? That means after work, it's going to be a marvelous ride back home. All right, what I want to talk about in today's vlog are the must-haves when you get a new bike. All right, so number 1, in no orderly fashion, get some sort of bike protection. What I mean by that, you know, accidents do happen. Get some sort of frame slider, a good quality one. The one where if it does slide, it's not gonna like mess up your bike even worse, okay? I've seen that happen. People get frame sliders, and when that frame slider catches onto something, it like bends the frame. You almost better not to even have one. All right, so frame sliders. The other one is going to be some sort of engine cover or casing to protect the static cover and the clutch cover. Okay, so another one I'm going to recommend going with is a radiator guard. Super cheap radiator guards. I think are essential for a lot of bikes out there. The front fender is non-existent. On my 765, it's very short, so even if you know, hit a pebble or something, it's probably going to hit the radiator guard, and that little small rock can cause some huge damage, especially when we're talking like high velocity here. Engine guard, I think it was just over 100 bucks. Frame sliders were over like 150 bucks. Engine covers were about $200, maybe 150. I can't remember now. One that I'm going to add onto my list here that I haven't got to yet is going to be some sort of axle sliders for the front and rear. Just more added protection, right? I got a skid plate or whatever on my swing arm, so when I do kick my feet over, it's not like rubbing against the swing arm here. One other one I'm going to recommend that I haven't done. It's funny how I'm recommending things I haven't even done to my bike yet. In due time, I will. Improving your visibility, for sure. So what I mean by that is, if your lights suck, your headlights, replace it with some nice LED lights. I'm fortunate that this bike has some good LED headlights already. The only thing it doesn't have that's not that so great is the turn signals. The turn signals is crap. They're the old school halogen bulb. Be prepared though. It is expensive. It is expensive to replace them. For instance, I looked at getting a set of Evotechs for the front and rear. After conversion and shipping to Canada, It was like 500 bucks. Now, I could probably spend $500 on motorcycle gear. So if you got the money, you know, by all means, like, I think, let me rephrase this. If you already have motorcycle gear and it's good, then yeah, I can see that. But if you're penny pinching, I would definitely say, out of all the things I've mentioned, motorcycle gear should be #1. You know, get a good quality helmet. Don't buy a cheap one. Your helmet is the one that's going to be saving your life. And then, like, get some good gloves, jacket, pants. Surprisingly, you know, a lot of people ride without motorcycle jacket or pants. I've seen someone wearing like muscle shirt and like flip-flops. Like, come on, you guys. Squid. What else can you do when you get a motorcycle? A tank pad. Man, oh man, a lot of the new bikes that are coming out have some really nice paint, and that's the last thing you want, is like your zipper rubbing against it, and now you got some serious like swirl marks going on. Tank pad, I got one. It's a nice one. It's like it's a Triumph good looking one, and that was like, I want to say like $30–40. Pretty expensive for a sticker. What else can you do? Maybe if you're not feeling comfortable with the height of the bike, maybe lowering it by like, I would suggest like getting a lower seat before you start messing around with like the geometry of the bike. I get it, like lowering links help, but like it changes the bike drastically and how it rides. I'm 5'5". I got a 28-inch inseam here. I'm 145 pounds. This bike, like the 765, is like, especially the RS, they jacked it up in the back. It is a taller bike nonetheless. But really, like, I can't flat foot on both sides. I can touch the ground. I'm on my tippy toe on my left side. But that's all you need, right? Alright, you guys. Thanks for tuning in and listening to me blabber as I'm heading to work. I'm going to record another video as soon as I'm done work. Alright, you guys. Ciao.